All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this lovely Tuesday. It is 9:04 in the morning. Looks like we're going to have a really, really busy day. A lot of stocks going on. Very shocked what happened yesterday. As a Monday, I know there's a lot of stocks that did move. I hope the staff at CTU helped you out and worked out pretty well. I know Josh took care of the morning. I know it was a Jewish holiday, so I'd like to wish everybody who was a Yom Kippur, right? For all Jewish friends out there, hopefully you enjoyed your day. But shockingly, with a day like yesterday, you would think it would be as slow. It was a really busy day. So a lot of people like those 3-day weekends, including myself. So I was out enjoying the nature life with my kids over the weekend. I'm back, ready to trade. And you know what the great thing about trading is that I know there was a lot of things that moved yesterday. We're going to talk about them. But you know what? Every day's a new day. Look at right now, we're looking at USEG. Stock went from 10 to 19 in a matter of, is that right? 20 minutes? I guess so. It is right. So anyway, that's day trading at its best in pre-market. And, it's pretty funny. It just kind of reminded me of something. I was talking to a student the other day that was so excited to get into the CTU program. And you know what the question he asked me? And it was like almost like a really dumb question, but there's no such thing of dumb questions when it comes to trading. He's like, he's been trading for a while to a couple of schools, a couple of people. And they said, how do you trade in pre-market? Like, can you trade in pre-market? And I'm like, we think we just do this for our health. Who do you think is trading? Who do you think traded 3 million shares right now? It could be you. And that's the beauty about what we're looking to do. So very, very exciting stock that we're trading. And there's another one, the HUSA, that's moving also. Now, before we get started, cyber traders, just really quick. Tonight is a very, very big day. And I know you guys are very passionate about politics, okay? And, after seeing what's going on in this world, please, in the cyber group room, no politics, okay? You want to talk about politics? The only politics you could talk about in the room is whatever happens over the debate. It will cause certain stocks and say, hey, Trump said this stock is moving. Biden said that, this stock is going up. Trump said this, the stock is crashing, let's short. Biden said that stock market, that stock is crashing. That's all you need to do. We're the same party and the party of trading. So always remember that. But don't get personal. These are your colleagues, and, we don't want to cause any friction. I've learned that a long, long time ago, okay? So let's focus on the prize. And the prize is having a great job in the trading industry and making this a great career and having a great relationship with all the traders in Europe. And that goes for even the people on YouTube and Facebook Live. You know what? You want to be good at something that you do, go do your job, keep your mouth shut, and go to work, okay? You want to do that in your personal time. Don't do it on work time because it ends up hurting you than helping you. So let's talk about some of the stocks that are moving this morning. And let's talk about what's obviously, Fausto, your volume is a little low. It should be on pretty high. Maybe this should be a little bit better. Is that a little bit better? Try to talk a little bit louder in the mic. Maybe your speaker's a little bit low. Everybody hears me loud and clear, right? Just give me a chat back if everybody can hear me loud. Sounds good? All right, good. Making sure. All right, so a couple of stocks I just want to review yesterday. But anyway, this USEG, guess what? Another energy stock. We know about those energy stocks. They also been treating us pretty damn well lately. All right, so let's talk about some of the stocks that did move yesterday. We'll start off with the INO. And INO has still got a nice little push. Got destroyed yesterday. You can see it had a nice little fallout right there. Checks it. Great pop, came back down. It's up a little bit. Stock was all over. It was a nice early move. That stock was pretty well. I know some of you guys did really well with that one. SRNE, okay. Nice little inexpensive movement. Nice early pop in the morning, but you kind of really at that 10:30. Not really that much going on. OXER. Typed in the wrong key. OXBR. There we go. Unbelievable stock right here. I think this was probably the best trade of the day. You guys cleaned up on this one. $2 to $9. Okay. OXBR. I'm going to keep an eye on that one again. Just going to put that on my watch list. 2 to 9, man. Where do you find these things? Unbelievable. It's like the SPI was up almost 40,000% last week. Space, the final frontier. So space has been a fun stock. I guess people are going to start making money and start traveling out of this world. Space is that Virgin airline that goes out of space, $250,000. Looks like got a little upgrade. That one did pretty well. A little tough stock to trade though. Be very careful as a day trader. Stock is a little tough. And then you have this stock right here, another PLL. What an unbelievable short squeeze. 29 all the way to 55, right back down to 29. Unbelievable short squeezes. Pre-market off news. Basically, they came out with some news that they got affiliation with Tesla on the lithium batteries. I mean, that's obviously been pretty good news too. Also, I mean, everybody's jumping on the Tesla bandwagon. So listen, it's a trickle down. It's a trickle down. And you know what? You know what today is? Today's phase 3. So all the gold and platinum students, hopefully you guys look forward to it. Hold on, let me just fix the slide so you guys can see that on YouTube. So anyway, getting back to today, is phase 3. Very important class is where we basically take everything that we've learned, put it to test in phase 1, phase 2. So if you are a gold and platinum student, I'll see you back here at 9:35 after the first 5 minutes open. So if you guys want to find out how to get into there, talk to your education advisor. One of the most important classes and to complete your training program here at Cybertrade University. So we're going to, from what it looks like, we're going to have a fun morning as what I see so far. Now, regarding about what's moving for today, let's move on for today and see what's going on. Let's go hop over there and check out what happened with the USEG trade. So that one, it's got some little nasty shakes. Now listen, it's a category 5. I'll give it a 5. Okay. I like to be safe than sorry. Spread right there. You can see it's about 20 cents right there. Beautiful move. You could just trade less shares of it. But listen, if you jumped in when we called it out around 850, if you bought, let's just say you bought 100 shares, get about 100 shares. You right now be up about close to $800. Okay. Forget about the 8,000. So I think that would be a little bit more complicated. You don't have to trade a lot to make money in trading. Keep in mind of that. By the way, you'd probably be done just by this one little stock. APM, I don't know what happened with this thing. This thing was up huge. Okay, it was $1 stock, right? Shot all the way to 1050 and came right back down to about 690. It's still up 463%. To me, it's garbage. Okay, if anybody's telling you to trade the stock, you should run as far away as you can because, listen, to see a stock go from 8 o'clock from 10 down to 680, if you jumped in that stock, yeah, the 470%, woo, that sounds pretty good because technically it was up more than that. It was probably almost over 1,000, all right? But pretty volatile stock. Until I find a little base, I see buyers coming in. This stock is on the do not call list. I like that one, the do not call list. NOVS, another stock that's gapped up 25%. And with this stock, there is a warrant. So there's a NOVSW2 you could trade. But this stock has gapped up a little bit, moved up pretty nicely, kind of turned me off right around the 930 and made that nice little push. Now it's starting to back off. She's down about $1. That's a lot, but spread looks okay. You got a couple iceberg orders. I see there's about 5,000 share seller at 1275. She's starting to trend down. Looks like there's a little pretty much a support level. Problem is I don't see any buyers out there. So this probably looks like it's, as from what it's doing, it's trending lower. If some of you got my alert this morning on my YouTube, I did bring up this stock, HUSA. Now, listen, I put that alert around 8:30, okay? This is why you got to be here at 9 o'clock. 8 to 8:30 is a really good time to trade. 8:30 to 9 gets a little nasty. This is exactly what APM did. It just basically just came right down from 450 to 250, okay? So you could see it's breaking higher lows. You could see there's a shitload of sales out there on the level 3 and buyers. Stock is very, very volatile. Cheap stock. It's got look. I mean, for a $2 stock, look at the thing from 9:05. The thing just ran literally almost 50 cents. That's pretty volatile for a $2 stock, for crying out loud. Okay, 8 million shares already traded. This stock is not listen. Don't let the $2 stock fool you. Okay. Don't let the little kids fool you. Don't think, oh, I can trade this stock. I can afford it. It's my brokerage. I have that much money. Yeah, this stock, be careful. We've seen these things, and they can definitely, run circles around you. You can lose $500 like that. Got to be really, really careful to come to movement like that. All right. So anyway, but that one we're going to keep an eye on. And the PED, we're also going to keep an eye on this one. It's up 64%. The stock was gapped up pretty big. It was a great little short squeeze that we traded. She came back down. Now she's back up again. So, but she's kind of like holding here, which is not terrible. A little spotty in the pre-market on the charts. Got some decent iceberg orders. I could see a 4,000 shares buyer, 5,000, couple of 5,000 share sellers out there. What we're looking for is iceberg orders. Just follow the damn money. Okay. I don't know how many times I have to repeat that. So anyway, we got a pretty decent list is going on right here. Anything else that I'm missing? It is Tuesday. It is hump day. It is the day of election. I know everyone's going to be really excited to hear what's going on. I'm really super excited because I want to see who is promoting what and who's looking to destroy that, because that's going to definitely affect certain stocks depending how the polls go. So those all doing pretty well. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mint up DraftKings. That one also is doing pretty well too. Stock broke out. I tell you the truth, I sold it and I bought it back, and I'm so ticked off at myself. When it dropped from 55 down to 47, I freaked out. I sold that at 48. I ended up buying it back at 50. I threw away an extra 2 points. I'm glad I got it back, but I just, it drove me nuts. I got a little nervous when the stock dropped down that pretty fast, but now it broke all-time highs. I feel a little better right now. Okay, you probably heard me in the trading room. I say, hey, guys, I'm getting out of the stock. I didn't like it. I mean, it literally dropped like $5 within like 10 minutes, but looking pretty good. Yeah, Patrick, I'm human too. You're right. We're all human, right? So you do human things and instinct, you freak out. Problem about being a day trader is we're so damn conservative. Like we're not very speculative. We don't like to go out there and have an ego and maybe we'll come back. Sometimes you're like, because you're so like looking to take the money. So, you just want to be able to get in, just get out, and the thing goes against you. And that's why people, I don't think they understand that. They think like day trading is very speculative. No, it's not. It actually makes you more conservative. The problem sometimes is we're too conservative, when we're going out there and trading, we're too cautious. But believe me, in the long run, I'd rather be super conservative than super speculative, because there were certain stocks I had today, I would be out of business. I really would be out of business. I wouldn't be around. Hey, look at Nikola, right? Look at Nikola. Nikola went from that 90. I'll keep bringing that one up because it's always in the news. It's always in the news, which, by the way, lets you know, I did buy the stock. I bought it back. I owned around 1820 and 1850. I bought more. I bought it back. You know what? I didn't buy a lot. It just took a big hit. But if it does break this $18 price, 16, then I'll get out. You know what? Like I said, it really took a big beating, so I want to keep an eye on it. Listen, General Motors poured into it. All right. But it's not that expensive. All right. See what happens. All right. Anybody else? Anything I'm missing? Anybody else? Peter on YouTube already spoke about space. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah. Playoffs are starting. Tonight's the playoffs. John D from the UK is saying, Fausto, what about the ALMFA? Okay. So that one, only issue I have, I'm very skeptical on penny stocks. Okay. And by the way, for everybody here, I don't like trading penny stocks, not because I have anything against them. It's just, I know more people blew up their accounts on penny stocks more than anything. But not to be discriminative against penny stock. I just can't see who the buyers and sellers are. If I can't see who's buying and selling it, I don't want to know what's going on with the stock. It really makes it very difficult. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. So I think that's about it. We got about less than 15 minutes till the market opens up. So don't forget, today, a very big day. We got traders. We got the phase 3 that's going on in the next 15 minutes for all the students. If you're new here to Cyber Trading University, we got Traders Talk with Josh at 11 o'clock. It's our biggest event in the Cyber Group room where we're going to basically go review someone's trading account, and this is where you're going to be able to get your questions answered. We do that once a week, and then we got class. Then we got 2:30. Got the afternoon meeting, and then we got class again in the afternoon. So it's a really busy day, hump day today and tomorrow. Okay, this is where we make our money. All right, guys. Listen, I'll see you back here at 11 o'clock. All right, and for all the traders, you see something, you say something. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading and be safe.